I imagine that for some people, this is definitely a yes or no question. Do I need to make money or do I not need to make money? I think for some people, it's going to be many shades of gray in between. Like,
Yeah.
I have a day job. I don't need to sell my book to pay the bills. But if I were selling enough, I could leave my day job and do this full time. How do you make those assessments in the middle ground?
It's going to be different for every single person. I'll just use the movie analogy because that's one that I'm most familiar with. Back in the, let's say, the middle 90s, there was a revolution in low budget filmmaking with movies like Clerks or El Mariachi or Hollywood Shuffle, which were made for under $100,000 and achieved great success and certainly earned their money back and more. And that inspired a lot of people to go out and try to make movies to recreate that. The problem was that $100,000 is not a lot of money in the movie world, but if you're a person and you're spending $100,000 making a movie, that's a lot of money. It's a whole lot of money. And people put their homes at risk to do that. And there are a lot of really sad stories of people who had bought into this idea that, yes, every movie is going to have that sort of return like a Clerks or El Mariachi. So when I got into it with my partner, we made a couple low budget features, each for around $30,000. And we were both in a position where if we never got that money back, we were fine. But I produced mine with some money I'd earned from writing for a TV series. He called his budget his bass boat, which is, he told his wife, well, I'm not buying a bass boat, but I'm putting money into this movie and it's lost the same way. So we weren't at risk that way. A lot of other people were, and it was really hard to hear their stories because we were at the time crossing paths with a lot of them. Nowadays, with filmmaking and with book publishing, you're probably not putting yourself at that much risk. And so you can enter in and go, I don't really care about making money. I just want to get out some great books. And then all of a sudden it starts taking off and you change your mind and go, okay, I do want to make money at this. And that's a mindset that's just going to change for everybody as they go along.